A parliamentary delegation led by Shura Council First Deputy Chairman Jamal Fkhro will participate in the 130th Inter-Parliamentary Union Assembly meeting, which will be held in Geneva from the 16th to the 20th of this month. The meeting will discuss the coordination meetings for Gulf, Arab and Asian groups, along with their participation in various committees, including First Standing Committee on Peace and International Security, Third Standing Committee on Democracy and Human Rights, and Second Standing Committee on Sustainable Development, Finance and Trade, in addition to participation in the meeting of the Standing Committee on United Nations Affairs.
8 members from the National Assembly are going to be joining and participating in the IPU 130 in Geneva this month. Basically, the discussions that are going to be held are the future resolutions that are going to basically come out from the United Nations. So having a voice of Bahrain to be heard in the IPU is something positive. We give them our ideas, we give them our way of thinking, how we see some of the resolutions. So in general, it takes about 2 to 3 years for these resolutions to be implemented. But in general, it's a positive participation for Bahrain to be in the IPU.
And we are now joined over the phone by Shura Council member Dr. Saeed Ahmed. Dr. Saeed, thank you for joining us.
Good evening.
Good evening. I understand that you'll be taking part in the meetings of the Peace and International Security Committee in Geneva. What can you tell us about these meetings?
Yes, that's right. First of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk to you about our meeting in Geneva. The main items will be discussed regarding this committee is towards nuclear weapons-free world, and as we all know that there is more than 17,000 nuclear weapons exist worldwide. I would say that 17,000 weapons exist worldwide, among which several hundred are ready to be launched in a minute. So that creates really a serious challenge to international peace and security. So we will how can to put it? We will definitely we will vote towards that resolution, and we hope it will go through towards a nuclear weapons free world, and we hope the IPU will further take that resolution to the United Nations and other international bodies.
Well, it's definitely important work that you're doing. Dr. Saeed, thank you for speaking with us. We wish you a very safe trip and every success in your participation in these meetings.
The Shura Council expressed sorrow for the unfortunate events witnessed in Bahrain in the past couple of days, which aim to undermine the celebrations of the anniversary of the National Action Charter. In a statement, the Council said that these events aimed at pushing Bahrain into security disorder and political tensions, as well as destabilizing the country and terrorizing the people, in addition to hindering the development process. The Shura Council expressed sorrow on the death of the policeman who martyred during performing his noble duty in El Deir last night, and condemned this dangerous escalation that continues to target the lives of security personnel. The statement added that such outlaw acts deliberately harm the reputation of Bahrain at a time in which collaborative efforts are needed to reinforce the state of law and development and social peace. The Council called on all civil societies, institutions and national functions to bear their responsibilities in stopping the culture of violence in Bahrain's peaceful society and work on spreading the culture of the state of law and tolerance.